Thank you all so much for being here. Decided to go live kind of randomly. I mentioned it yesterday. I wanted to accomplish more than I did. So we're going to try to build a bunch of stuff quickly in an organized way that is attractive. We'll see if that actually works. Yeah, 2 streams a week. There's going to be 3. We also have our stream on Thursday night, which is Vainglorious Gaming's birthday. So it's going to be really fun to celebrate that as well. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I meant to be here earlier, but the day has been weird. My wife, I think I mentioned this before. My wife is a federal employee who's been furloughed now for a minute. So she offered to help me with some stuff related to the YouTube channel, and I had to take her up for it, take her up on the offer. She offered to help. This is pre-recorded? Okay, hold on. You want me to prove that this is not pre-recorded? Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Now I lost your comment. Now I can't even prove you wrong. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. This is not pre-recorded. Welcome on in. So I'm gonna make quick work of this, everybody. First of all, I'm just gonna say, good afternoon. She's helping me with a couple of things, so I had to set up her computer. That was important stuff, and then I locked myself out. So smart, very smart. City Planner plays Save Bot. Is autosave on? I don't know what that is, but I love that. You're furlough 2 and retiring the end of the year. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that, God, I hope it ends at some point. It's been ridiculous. Yeah. So anyway, she's offering to help me with this. So I decided to take her up on that. So anyway, here's what we're going to do today. And I'm kind of curious to know how you guys are going to feel about my game plan. So we're back on the exact same map. I want to skip to milestone 4 using dev mode so I can unlock fishing, and I want to build on the river. What I'm thinking is I kind of want to go a little kind of want to go with some Sturgeon Bay action. So this area right here, not exactly a fishing village, but I want to take some inspiration from Sturgeon Bay in Door County and kind of build something similar to this. And what I like about this idea, first of all, I'm full screen and do not know how to get out. There we go. What I like about this is if we were to build this right here, we could also implement a cool bridge or 2 across the water, and then have the fishing going in both directions. Like a sturgeon? Yes. You're a federal contractor? Oh, thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. You have funding through Thanksgiving, but it's still stressful. My wife rather, is a federal contractor as well. And there was a lot of questions about whether or not she would be able to work. And they kind of landed on no. They locked her out of the building and all that good stuff. So yeah, not a Bombas hat. This is a hat that my wife got me. It's outdoor research. I've never heard of it. When you get things from your wife, you just happily take them. So yes. Anyway, you are a sturgeon. That's good to know. RLJ Slicks, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you. Seabird, thank you for the gifted subs again. Thank you for the tier 1, 6 months. Love the variety in the video today. Happy to see some CS2. Appreciate that. Or happy to see the variety of the videos lately, but happy to see some CS2. Appreciate that, man. EJ Heelbert, thank you so much for 22 months. Great to see you today. You had a rough day. Had to put your 14-year-old black lab down this morning. I am so sorry. I've been there. That is really rough. Hopefully I can distract you a little bit, and the community, we could all just support EJ a little bit. That's a real bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Phil, thank you for 11 months of tier 1. Great timing Just finished your meeting, the last meeting for the day. Hope you are all having a good time. I think we're going to. And Astro Antonio, I saw your comment. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Made it back from Carolina. Back at work. Excited for the update. It's gonna be a good one. Bye, Beanie. Good to see you, Beanie. Bye, rather. Good to see you. Good to see you, Beanie. Let's do it. Let's do it. From Algeria. Thanks for the content. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. No decap. Good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. Here's what we're gonna do to begin. In dev mode, straight to simulation. Is it simulation? Or is it gameplay? Gameplay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't care about the money. Don't care about the rest of the stuff. Totally fine. Naturally progressing through everything else. But I feel like milestone 4 is where the game kind of starts. And I just don't want to build a bunch of garbage in the meantime. So forgive me for making that decision for us. We're just going to do that. Is the DLC out already? No. I believe it's it's tomorrow. Maybe around noon my time. You're playing some Tropico 6 while watching. Love it. I'm going to play Tropico. I think that might be the next video I do. Tropico or maybe Anno. I'm not 100% sure. No cheating, Steve? Too late. Too late. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Central Time? Yeah. So it's tomorrow. It'll be a reasonable time. So yeah. But not yet. It's going to be absolute pandemonium too. If you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the post that from Cities 2 modding. This update's going to break a ton of mods. I mean, I've said that I can't start Saguna Beach. Just kind of expect that's going to be your default state of play. I know that a lot of mods have been updated already, but I also know that a lot are not. You know, not everyone has early access. So, gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait. Any plans for the more furthest frontier now that it's out of early access? Potentially. My biggest limitation now is time. And I will be honest and say that me deciding to stream today, probably not the greatest idea if I want to kick out videos, but I honestly just need a little bit of a break. And hanging out and streaming is fun. So that's why I decided to do this. Anno? Yeah, what do you guys think? Can I get an advisement poll? Vainglorious? I don't know if wait. Is Vainglorious here? I don't know. I didn't let him know with enough time. So I might just queue up. Oh, you are. All right. Brandon, always good to see you, buddy. So the question for me then is, next video under advisement. Should it be Anno, Tropico, Skylines, or Manor Lords? And Skylines would only actually happen if I can actually get the game working, which I can't even promise I can do. And Skylines, just so you guys also know, if it were Skylines, it's probably a lot further out. Or Town to City. That's the other one, sorry. Maybe even just leave Skylines out and just do Town to City. I think I need to not do Skylines next. Penultimo, Town to City is angry at you. Man, I love Town to City. I have not played it since TwitchCon. I have a feeling the problem with Town to City is it just like takes over my life. Like just like legitimately like it's one of those games. Yeah, and when the update comes, I pledge to you all that I will be covering the update. So yeah. Guys, thank you for the hype train. And tall Ariel, thank you so much for the 3 months of Prime. Appreciate you. Poll is up. You hit enter, but you don't see it. Oh, I see it, but I see it in a weird spot. Cool. It's up there. So far, only Town to City has votes. Anno is cool so far. Anno's so good. Like, I think what's sad about Anno for me is that there are a ton of people who are straight up like, they're going to go, you know what? I just effing hate Ubisoft. And as a result, I'm not going to play Anno. And I think that that sucks because I like after meeting with the devs and like, you can just feel their passion for the game. And that's just sick. Like, that's not to say that I haven't got that same passion from other devs, but like, they like eat and breathe and love Anno. It's like what they do. They reminded me and my editor that they were doing Anno before they were purchased, they were acquired, and it's like the same team. So yeah. Ooh, Tropico is starting to pull ahead, or did it win? I think it won. I can't tell. Blind City Builder, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 15 months. Shout out to Karen, who recently retired and is moving to Portugal. Yeah, shout out to Karen. That's awesome. I've heard such good things about Portugal. Such good things. We are in debt, guys, but it's going to be okay. Don't worry about that little bit of debt there. I feel like I need to do that for some unknown reasons. Basically, I despise these sorts of things right here. We're not doing this. Thank you for the idea, Colossal Order, and I will say we're good. We're good on all that. And demolish everything that they tried to do. This is the start of my savagery right here. Don't mind me. And we'll even I can't reduce the lanes without buying a tile, so I'm just gonna do that and we'll just deal with it. All of our traffic is gonna come through right here on this, and I'm just gonna run that along the coast here. And then I guess I should mention this too. Mod list. I walked into this room and I had forgotten to turn everything off because of how abruptly the stream ended yesterday. So the mod list is identical to what we had yesterday. So Anarchy, Better Bulldozer, Move It, you know, the basics that everyone loves. Oh, we have another poll. It's the same poll. Repoll is open. All right. Wow. It's a good thing we love to poll you around here. Let me know how it goes. Celestian, welcome on in. First poll was borked for many. Okay. Well, now I feel like I need to take it under more than just advisement. And I'm very sorry for all of the Anno fans, or sorry, the Tropico fans who thought that they had won. Phil, it's been mentioned before, but your weight loss is looking good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I don't even really care how I look. I care more about how I feel. This is the best that I've felt in probably since the pandemic. Before the pandemic, the thing that's always worked for me is, counting calories. Like, it's not super exciting or sexy, but I tend to overeat. It's just like a thing I do, especially when I'm editing at night. I've learned that that's like my prime time. So that was something I was doing right before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit, and I was so stressed like everyone else that I found comfort in junk food. So gained a lot of weight, so I feel a lot better now. That's the main thing. I don't really care how I look. I mean, I do. Like I like my wife to like the way I look. That's a good thing. You lost 23 kilograms since April. Feels great, dude. That's amazing. Like, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Carbs are the only thing that the brain consumes. I mean, the only thing that I was consuming was junk. I love junk food. That's my problem. I know it's bad. That doesn't mean I don't love it. I also love cooking things and making things that I know are not the healthiest in the world. Like just like a good meatloaf. Can you really go wrong? But you probably don't need to take your meatloaf, which already has a whole bunch of bread inside of it, and then make a meatloaf sandwich out of it. And that's the kind of junk that I like to do. So, you know, we all have our things. That's my thing. Desserts are a big problem for you? Well, here's the thing about desserts and me. My wife is a big dessert fan, so she bakes a whole bunch, and I just like don't eat them. I think it's actually probably one of the things I feel bad about it sometimes. I feel like I'm letting her down because she spends all this time making this wonderful dessert, and it's not that I dislike the dessert, it's that I don't eat a lot of sweets. Like I'm more of a meat stick guy. You know, that's the world that I like to live in. I like some good jerky. The problem is jerky's a lot of calories. You're the same way, man. You get me some some meat sticks, some cheese, and I'm in heaven. And I'm also just like down in calories. So one of the things I eat a lot of now that I didn't eat as much of before is cottage cheese. Fills me up, lower calorie. Put a little bit of salt on there. My goodness. Can you do any better? I don't think you can. The jerky hiking life? Yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim? Yeah. That's yeah. Crockpot season? Yeah. So I got home yesterday after almost really screwing up and like missing my wife was going to yoga. That was the thing that she didn't want to miss. She had a friend meeting her, and I was going to screw that up. And I'm glad I didn't, because I got home and she had this crock pot chicken meal with this balsamic vinaigrette that was just they were super tender, just delicious. And like she had taken the time out of her day to make this delicious meal, and I almost repaid her by making her late to the thing that she really wanted to do and was looking forward to all day. Patch is out tomorrow. What am I currently building? A little fishing village, but I didn't want to use the default entryway into this. So I decided to unlock to milestone 4, go in a bit of debt, and wrap this highway right here. So now we have a pretty basic start to this city. I'm going to build just a few blocks here. So I'm going to take the coastline here. We'll build right along here. And this will be kind of our downtown area. I gotta get my snap twos right. Gotta get all the snap twos are doing all the snap two things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There. That's good. So there we go. Nice little start. No scheduled leave for today? Are you talking to me? I have no scheduled leave. My leave is hanging out. Nothing for me. Is Magnolia County finished? No, not even close. Listen, I've been getting a lot of questions about like, what's the deal with, you know, my builds? Like, why am I not playing City Skylines? It's because the game was just a complete and utter buggy mess. And like, I had built slowly to try to avoid bumping into some of those bugs. But eventually, the game was getting in the way of me telling my story that I was trying to tell. And we had the council elections, the city council elections, and I really want that to be fun. And it was immediately becoming apparent to me that it was not going to be fun and that I was not going to be able to do what I wanted to do. So I figured, you know what? Rather than forcing it and trying to make it work, let's just not. And we don't need to spend time stressing out and having less fun builds because the game isn't working right. We can just play other games that aren't bugging out. And honestly, it was the best decision. I've had so much fun over the last little while on the channel. It's been so much fun playing other games, and it's changed my perspective on what the YouTube channel is. So I'm super pumped about it. I think it's been a good thing. But yeah, it's gonna come back. But again, I think you're gonna see most mods break. Not most, but many mods break, and we're gonna need to take some time. The ones that I'm the most concerned about right now are like extra landscaping tools. Like all of my decals aren't working yet. So until I get those working, I don't know. I can't really do Magnolia County. Once we do get it there, I'm going to completely redo Charity Bay. It's going to be a really fun build. And then for Saguna Beach crashes. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm very nervous about that one. So, yeah. New giveaway. Lenny, you are a gentleman. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs and for the 2 mugs. Thank you so much. No, Mrs. CPP was very happy with chat yesterday. I let her know that you guys were very understanding, and she was super chill about it. So thankfully, I got out of here fast enough that there were no issues. So we're good. Thank you guys all for bearing with me. I shouldn't have any of those things today. So yeah, we'll stream for a few hours, have some good times, and then I'll go and have some more of that chicken. So yeah, anyone who's wants to join, who's in Twitch chat, hit join. If you're on YouTube, you can jump over to Twitch and try to join. Claim, thank you for the Prime. Hotanders, thank you for the Prime. The Magic One, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate you. And let's see, the giveaway has ended. Who won? I can't see. Oh, Anno crushed in the poll, by the way. So we're doing Anno. We're gonna drain the marsh and build a military. And then in episode 4, we're gonna take over Tarragon, which I've never done. McFuddlebutt, what's wrong? When do I expect bikes to come out? The update post implied they were going to be post bridges and ports. Do I think it will be the next patch? I don't know. If I were to, I don't know. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. I think a lot of people are waiting for it. I think a lot of people are waiting for it. We'd all like to see it. But yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. I would assume that it's the next patch. But also, they've been struggling with animations forever. Who knows? I also don't want them to rush out a patch just to rush out a patch. I want the patch to be substantial. So we'll see. What I really want, you know, and a lot of people have talked about this in the comments of the last video. I really want them to change industries. I want to be able to choose what my industry is. Okay. There's the basic layout of the town. Good enough. We'll have actually let's do one more thing. Let's do one more thing. I kind of want this to come into town differently. Kind of want it to shift over. I got an idea. I got an idea. Maybe it's a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. What we're going to do is refocus where this road's going. I don't want it to come in there. I want it to come here, and we're going to have some one-ways. I'm just spitballing, guys. I don't really know what I'm doing. The plan here is very free and loose. We're just having a good time. To anyone who just won the mugs, oh, it's Wisco Steve got a mug. I love that. I love that. Master Volume. Enjoy the mug. We gotta get Saguna Beach back. Wildfire, thank you for the prime. Just call me Dirt. Thank you for the prime. 2 months. And Astro, always good to see ya. Astro. U.S. Magnolia County and Saguna Beach. I got some really fun stuff planned for both. With City Hall, they have some really great projects in Paradise Bay that we're going to take on. But I do think there are some things that I really wanted to accomplish in Saguna Beach that I've not been able to, and I'm really excited to take those on. I'm really nervous about the build. If I'm just being completely honest with you guys, I'm nervous that it's done. I don't know if it is. We'll see. But I am nervous. If it is done, it's not because I'm not going to try to save it. I'm going to do my best. What did I miss? This is hilarious. Phil, did I see the Discord post about Saguna Beach between you? Oh, hold on. No, I did not. What? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Vainglorious. You should my brain is melting now. That was all I needed for my brain to melt. I can't even find City Hall now. What am I doing? Oh, here it is. Okay, I have a broken save file and autosave from January, which could cause issues in the game. I should delete it manually. Oh, that's not. Hold on. I'm gonna need to look. It looks like there's some stuff here. Looks like there's is that what you're talking about? The broken save, like A broken node. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the broken node? I can probably fix it today. I don't know that I can fix it tomorrow. So that's probably the issue. You didn't make any changes and use my mod list? Okay, in my Segunda Beach save file, there's a broken node, and that's the issue. Harbor Master J. This is going to be me asking a lot of you. Do you know where it is? If so, can you like shoot me an image of where it is? I would be forever in your debt. Would be super, super in your debt. No, so here's the thing. I actually, the save loads on the old version of the game. It does not load on this version that I'm currently playing. I have access to that old version still for another day, less than a day. So if I can fix it tonight, then I can save Segunda Beach. If I can't, it might be done. So yeah. You actually never used Scene Explorer? Sorry, used? Oh, Scene Explorer's how, okay, you know what? I will look through all the comments and I will try to fix it tonight. I appreciate you guys helping with the diagnosis there. We'll see if I can actually figure it out. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But I appreciate you guys. We'll do something like this. And then this will be the natural downtown then. Actually, we'll do it here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I feel good about this, guys. Had to take a second. There we go. Little weird, this transition. It's fine, though. Latest Segunda Beach save file, you think? You could try it also. If anyone could figure it out, like, I would seriously, like, I tried to diagnose it some. Ignore that. Yeah, I failed at diagnosing it. That's why you can't use Move It to try to solve vanilla issues. Please do it on screen. You want me to save Segunda Beach on screen? No. No. Listen, I promise that if this works, I will immediately put out a short that is no BS and right to the point and just like tells you what I did to fix it. But I don't think troubleshooting is fun to watch on a stream. You know, like, I don't want to, you know, you guys don't want to just watch me be frustrated for what, maybe you do. Maybe you're those kinds of people. I don't know. I'm going to assume that you're not, though. You do. You're here for the chaos, city planner struggles. Listen, that is a thing that we could be doing. We could be doing that. Yeah, no, I for sure though. I promise you that if this resolves it, I will make a video and I'll do it quickly because I don't think I'm going to be the only one that has this problem. It's going to be a lot of people. This angle stinks. By the way, I've just got to say it. Harbor Master, saw a comment that I put out yesterday on Jedi's video, or Jedi's stream, where I was talking about how I'd always wished that I could have the physical copy of City Skylines 2, the premium edition. I don't think it was ever released in the US, but apparently it's available in Germany. It was 33 euros, and that comes with the expansion pack. There were 18 available. So if you happen to be in Europe and you don't have City Skylines 2 and you want it, and you want the physical copy that comes with this expansion, it's on the German Amazon. I ended up ordering it. I'm going to pay a steep tariff, and then I'm going to keep the physical part of it and add it behind me. And then I'm going to give away the key to somebody. It'll be on stream most likely. We'll just give it away. What's with this beach? You mentioned it several times. So you're very infamous. What's from with this beach? Oh, do you mean Segunda Beach? What's Segunda Beach? It's one of my series. It's Segunda to none, indeed. So yeah, if fine. If let's do the poll. If it wins, fine. We'll sidetrack and we'll try to get Segunda Beach running. I will bite. I'll take the bait because I'm a fool. But I'm gonna do one thing real quick. So we got our little downtown area. We're gonna go with the waterfront, I think. Waterfront housing, just like last time. Now live. Oh my God, really? You guys want to see that? I just don't get it. I mean, I will do it. I just don't get it. Let me do a couple of things. This will be our power here. We're just gonna, we'll do that as a detour. We'll do it as a side quest. Don't mind this being in the wrong spot. I don't know who said that stuff needs to be under roads, but that person was a fool. We're doing it our own way. And then there we go. We're getting all set up. You're here for the new fill? What is the new fill doing? I'm not sure if I already answered. Your internet keeps cutting out, but what's wrong with it? Completely new to his content? Oh, I think so. It looks like this is crazy. Wait a minute. That's really small and far away from me. 94% of you want me to fix Segunda Beach live. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let me do a couple of things. Let me get the water and power set up. Okay. Water, power, and fill in this little bit of zoning that we have right here. And I want to add one fishing industry, and then we'll switch gears. I'm actually having a decent amount of fun putting this together. So So I'm looking forward to solving the problem quickly so that we can do Segunda Beach, but then also like coming back to this little area and making some things happen. There. We have power. We have water. I think we have everything. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. That water pipe connection is so much more clear than before. Yeah. Did I even point that out? I think I lost track of this being like a thing, but that little green circle showing that you're actually hitting something is there for everything, which is great because the connections still are not always super easy to see, particularly with the oil industry. I missed that one so many times. And there's still something weird when you tilt, you end up like it being off sometimes. And that happened like a year ago. Something with a TAA implementation got screwed up, and yeah, so I don't know. Stamping on utility nodes is so much better. So much better. So much better. Like, super necessary that they did this. Good change. Foloff, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Briss Nickel, thank you for the prime. Let's see. Siebert, got to take off. Have fun with the troubleshooting. Cheers, everyone. Hey, Siebert, thank you so much for the gifted subs earlier. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. First time in ages getting to catch me live. Hello from Australia. Morgan, always good to see you. How's everything going in Australia for you? And Thursday will be another Australian friendly time. Not 100% sure what we're doing on Thursday though. I know that for part of it, as long as we can get the extra mods, as long as they are updated and working, I think what I really want to do is Magnolia County. I want to district everything out. I've been meaning to do that for the longest time. So we'll probably just spend some time doing that. And yeah, I think it'll be good. Sonny, good to see you, Sonny. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome on in. Excellent job on your city, by the way. If anyone didn't know, Sonny put together the city that's in all of the demo video, all of the official City Skylines videos, and they're excellent, absolutely excellent. All good, good. Have I seen the new Move It updates that's coming? Lets you copy and paste what you select. Do I have this one? I can delete everything. Undo and redo. Copy. Okay. Chat, I'm sorry. I have the new Move It update and I didn't really look at it yet. So the entire time I've had this and I did not realize that I could copy and paste. I feel like an idiot. Yeah, copy is so useful. Jeez, I feel dumb. Well, there it is. Now you know. Yes. Yeah, here it is. I've got it. Yang Yang's is the GOAT. Just awesome. What are the road markings dependent on traffic? What? Road marking? I'm not. It's okay. Thank you. Are the road markings dependent on traffic amount that passes or road condition? The road markings. So it's where the traffic is. So you're actually looking at where the traffic can drive. As far as the road condition, it does degradate, and you can see, I mean, it's 4K for me, so I can see every last dimple in the cement. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys are 4K on, you guys are 4K on YouTube. I don't know if you are on Twitch, but I can see all of the different, it's a ridiculous amount of detail. But the problem is when you don't have road maintenance, like you can't actually visually see it from right here. So I hope that they are still revising some things. Like, a very, very cool to see them take the feedback on the road markings and invert it, because it just looks 1,000 times better. We will see what they do with that, because that's another thing I'd like to see fixed. This is an alpha build, no ETA yet. Yes, indeed. I have no idea when you guys are going to see this one. I'm throwing. This is the main drag. We're gonna throw an alley behind it. A Just gonna keep unlocking stuff. A little bit of parking, because it's, you know, it's a small town. Clearly what it needs is a bunch of parking lots. 2 people live here. So we've done our job. We've given those 2 people 2 parking lots. They all have their own personal parking lot. Don't say that I didn't plan this city well. Luxurious, indeed. Indeed. In Cities 1, you could drag the green line or dot. Okay. Do I watch $2.20? Do I watch $2.20? I will admit that I have not seen $2.20s. I think it's year in the life of a city video. But I have been I've been pretty open about this. $2.20 is the very finest City Skylines creator, in my opinion. That's not a slight to anyone else. I just we just all have our things, and for me that thing is $2.20's videos. I just love them. I just love them. I think he's so talented. He's an artist. I just love watching his videos. So yeah, $2.20 is a wizard. I love watching him. What do we have for signature buildings unlocked? 1 random Mediterranean building. Couple of leisure venues buildings. Bunch of UK stuff. $2.20 is a proper artist. Yeah, completely agree, Teddy. I honestly don't know how he comes up with the stuff that he does. I do recall him. He has this city builders video. Oh, I'm not going to move it. Not going to move it. He has this city builders video where he talks about the number of artists in his family, and that's where he got some of his inspiration as an artist. I will tell you, my mom was an artist, and I have artists all over my family. I am not artistic like he is. I wish that I was, because it's so cool. You're so interested in this update that you didn't play your last save for a year, and for the last 2 days, you didn't play your save from the last year for the last 2 days. Just had immense fun with the Netherlands pack on this Wally map, but man, you're just too excited for this. Yeah, that map, Poplar just crushed it. Such a good map. I think for me, I found that if I can, there are certain things that have been a lot of fun for me. The Netherlands pack was just like, was one of those things, just like very, very, very good. And this Wally map, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And if I'm not, I apologize if anyone's here from the Netherlands and I'm deeply offending. It's not my intention. But it was very, very, very good pack. Very, very enjoyable. Very good map, rather. Very enjoyable. Great recreation of the area. You lived there for 5 years. I'm not... Poplar, You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. No, I'm not gonna ask. we talk a lot. I'll ask you later. I'm curious about something. I think you probably know what it is already. And this is not the venue. This is not the venue. You think you know? Yeah. I'm a curious person. It's a flaw of mine. I'm a very curious person. You know exactly what I want to ask. So the reason I'm placing the industry right here is I want to balance the budget, and I feel like the industry is going to get me there. We're like in a really rough spot. I don't know how to fix it. Short of doing this and adding a whole bunch of industry quickly. So we'll see how that works. Likely answer soon. Okay. I mean, I don't want to keep speaking in code, but I think that out of all the things, it could benefit the most. So yes, great. That's fantastic. It's going to be a good thing. You guys will be happy when it happens. No more code, no more riddles. Unless, of course, you guys are enjoying the code and the riddles. Then I can keep speaking. Just like that. It's code for bikes. I will assure you it's not code for bikes. But I can speak in lots of riddles. I have so many riddles. I'm just kind of like randomly mixing the zoning through here just to see what happens. And then I think this didn't turn out how I was hoping. Yeah, this Netherlands stuff is all very shallow. Can I get 4? Can we get 4 units deep? Or is everything 2? There was a reason why I didn't make the guide, and I think it was because everything is 2. Any non-city builder games that I'm looking forward to playing? Will any make the channel? That'll make the channel. I need to finish Silk Song. I got started on it. I was having a good time. And then it just like, it's one of those things where I just got busy with other stuff and stopped playing. And then my oldest daughter really got into it. And she's been begging me to play with her. And I just haven't. So if I do anything, that's probably what it's going to be. Otherwise, well, they're not watching. I also picked up Pokemon. And I was not sure. I was not sure when I should play it. Or if it's gonna, honestly, I think it's gonna be a Christmas gift. And we're just gonna hold on to it. Which stinks because I really want to play. So that would be the one. I think the game I'm most excited about is Pokemon. Whoa. Brucey found the broken node? Brucey. We need to talk. I'm almost ready for you, Brucey. Being a streamer, can I deduct games from my taxes? Yes. Whatever I purchase through my business. You want to get into the nitty-gritty of content creation talk? I have an LLC. My LLC buys a lot of this stuff. I buy a lot of it through there. I own the business, so is it really different? I don't know. But from a tax standpoint, I think it is preferred to do it that way. A lot of it bleeds together, though. I mean, like, I don't know. I won't buy Cyberpunk through the business because I'm not going to actually do anything with it. But I did buy my Switch through the business because I plan on doing Switch stuff with it. So yeah, it's one of those weird things. Don't have an LLC, deduct them on your taxes. There you go. I feel good about where this is going though. There we go. Got a little downtown area. Got a nice mix of zoning. Got some single family back here. Bumping up the density towards the coast. 63 people living in this amazing community. Amazing. Did I play Pokemon growing up? Yeah, for sure. I had red, blue, yellow. It's the reason why I went from the old school Game Boy to the Game Boy Pocket and then the Game Boy Color. I was obsessed with Pokemon. I was the guy who had Pokemon trading cards before it was like a cool thing to do, and I just like me and my nerdy friends would like hide and not tell people what we were doing, and we would play with our trading card game, and we would battle for cards. So yeah, I have always been a big fan of Pokemon. Never played it yourself? Just watching others play. It's so fun. It's so fun. Did I keep my cards? No. Yes, but they were damaged. My dad's basement flooded, and all of my Pokemon cards were destroyed. So, huge bummer. They'd probably be worth a lot now, but alas, that's the way of the world. At least I still get to live vicariously through my kids now, and in my grocery store, there's a Pokemon trading card machine. And it's the way that I get my kids to go to the grocery store with me. I'm like, we got to check the machine. And they'll take, their Tooth Fairy money or whatever and try to see if there's cards. There's only been cards in the machine, like, I don't know, 3 times in the last year because everyone goes and looks to see if there are cards in the machine. But I'm happy that they're willing to go with me because of this. So I'll take that as a win. How much does a Tooth Fairy give? The Tooth Fairy is kind of a bum and definitely screws up sometimes and doesn't realize how much they gave previously. So the Tooth Fairy loves to give dollar coins. And at one point, after inflation, the Tooth Fairy gave $2 and was informed that that was such a great deal. That was two coins for the price of 1 tooth. So definitely struggling with that. My bad. Oh, the tariffs are great. The tariffs are great. We're definitely gonna. I think next time the kids actually have to pay the Tooth Fairy to take the tooth, because the Tooth Fairy actually lives in Canada. So tariffed. Go America. After inflation and tariffs, you actually owe the Tooth Fairy $30 to take your tooth. As a Canadian, you can confirm. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I promise someday we'll stop being bullies. It's just not going to be anytime soon. So frustrating. In the meantime, I guess you could take solace in the fact that we're suffering too. So if that is any sort of comfort. When I bought that City Skylines from Germany, the tariff was gnarly. I paid as much for tariff and shipping as I did for the game, or not that much. Like 50% of it was that. It's crazy. How am I able to break zoning, or how am I able to zone without breaking tiles? I make it. Oh God, those are so tall. That's not what I want at all. I make it look effortless but I'm being very, 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 very deliberate with all my choices. It's all the snap twos. I'm like rapidly flipping through them. And you kind of just have to be very deliberate with your snap to selections. Pace in the correct direction. Okay. Roll the dice. Oh, that was not good. This version of Move It and me we're trying to coexist. I'm not quite there yet. I'm doing some my friend. What is going on here? There we go. I give up. So yeah, anyway, very deliberate decisions. That's how I get this. Let me guess. That hat is from Bombas. No. Outdoor research. That's actually a topic of conversation today. You guys saw the Bombas spot. Bombas is an awesome sponsor. I love Bombas. Feel very, very lucky that they have any interest in doing anything with the channel. They're awesome. Good evening. Hey, Dad. Welcome on in. Wait. I missed one of the pieces of road to convert. Oh no, what did I miss? Convert back to two-way. Oh God. Cool. Got it. Nailed it. I really want to fix that save now. So we're just gonna do it quickly. Give me a second. I'm gonna place this industry, and then we're just gonna do it. I'm so we can't collect fish where we place that. Like I'm sure we could, but it just feels wrong. How about right here? Stinkerfish? Yes. We could have a really stinky time and poison all of the citizens of this fine city with deadly fish. That is the story of Weeksville. No one here is weak because I've ensured that only the strongest survive. You know, one thing I didn't check, and I'm sure that there's no changes. Oh God, I hope at some point they fix the street naming. It's one of the things that really gets to me. I really want to see it Skylines 1-ified. Biffa. I didn't even see you in the chat, Biffa. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're feeling better. I think I saw that you sent a message and I missed it. I will get to it. Biffa, are you well? Are you on the mend? CS1 street naming and CS2 would be actually so amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the bigger misses right now for me. One of the bigger misses. I'm gonna dredge this out. Yeah, they need it. Yeah, you agree, Poplar? Yeah. Dude, I have inland fishing selected. I know. I did the wrong one. We're gonna get that fixed, but I figure I probably should create this first anyway. Also, let's reorient. Oh, I have to have the water progression. That's interesting. I never realized that. Water transportation, and now I can do it. That's why I had the wrong one. That's not gonna work. I think we'll go right here. To make this make sense though, we'll reorient the road like this. Street naming is why mail doesn't work. Yeah. I think you're onto something there, Gary. I think you're onto something. All of the postal service workers are just like, the streets are so broken, I just can't. That would be hilarious. So for the fishing industry, just so you guys know, you can't actually put a key wall first. Like if I were to place a key wall here, I'll show you what it does. I put this here, and then I try to place the industry. Does not compute. Must be on the shore. Same thing with the oil industry. So that means that if you want to have a key, you'll have to do something like this. Snap to this thing. And then key up the side. Let's see if we can get this to work. Sweet. That worked swimmingly. That was beautiful. Got a switch apparently. So we'll go from that. Honestly, I like having it on one side, but not on two. So there. And then I'm going to get this thing operational, and then we'll save Saguna Beach. We'll save Saguna Beach. We got to. Especially now that I know that Brucey's figured it out. Okay. Now, where do we want to fish? Just edited a Visit Maine commercial and had an oyster farmer that was one of the featured people. Nice. Save Saguna Beach. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. We've got to. It's got a lot of fish right here. It's not super exciting, but I really shouldn't be buying any more tiles. 100% of the city's budget just goes to paying taxes on rural lands. Don't worry about it. What happened to Saguna Beach? Brucey found a node. Right now, when I load in, I'll show you exactly what happens after we save this. I'll just attempt to load into Laguna Beach, and it just immediately crashes. Okay. And I just realized I was not very strategic about this. I made it impossible to get through here. I blocked this one, and now I block this because you can't have your ship paths going through your fishing areas. So that's why I've changed this, because I do want ships to come through here. In fact, I kind of want it right away. Yeah, give me one more second, guys. We've got anarchy. What is this called? Seaway. I wonder if it costs me money if I do it through here. It does. We will manifest money if we have to. I have the strongest shape. That's all part of the plan. That's the goal. If I've done that, I've accomplished my job. I'm sure that this is absolutely where all the ships want to come through too. Okay. And then we'll get the route set up. And get this thing attached. There. All's well. Perfect. And we'll wrap it up like this. Slope too steep? I disagree. I disagree. Good. We are still losing all the money. Things are in a very bad place here. Buying like 30 tiles up front is not smart. That's okay. We're not weak in Weeksville. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's do it. Here's what happens. Here's Laguna Beach 17. In theory, I should be able to load in. Everything should work with the exception of all the decals and stuff. You guys will get to see the fun that's here. Do I have anything embarrassing behind this? Nah. We're good. You're assuming there's not as many hiccups in the game now? Well, wait till you see this one. So everything's good. Oh, look at this. I've unlocked this building already because that one's easy to unlock. Now, boom, gone. Immediate crash. So, you guys can look at me as a second as I switch between these versions of the game. And then in the meantime, First of all, my hair's a mess. Let me get this going. I'm gonna have to re-download the game. So give me a second. I got fast internet though. We're good. Boom. Got the download going. So now I need to see. Oh, Wisco Steve, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. For the kill. Thank you for the 20 months. Nice hat. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jarek, thank you for the prime. Again, thank you. Appreciate you. Steve, thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. And I saw that you saw the thing I snuck in. I was tired. Having a good time. Paying it forward for the mug. Appreciate you. That's super generous of you. Okay. You know what? I am going to just show you guys the top secret part of Discord. Just for a moment. Give me a second. Okay. So this is the top secret part of Discord that all of the channel members get access to. And I talk in here probably more than the rest of the Discord because it's not as many people. I don't want to be, I don't want to be the jerk, but and look who's in here. Super Mod, Brandon, Vainglorious Gaming, chilling in there. Anyway, this is what Brucey Boy found. This is where the broken note is. Really? Gosh. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. So let's see. It's done. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. I'll show you the rest of the City Hall if you get curious. There's a lot in here. The notice board. It's where I give secret links to the Vimeo so you can watch without ads. Let's see. And there's the city council area. So lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Don't expose it. Don't expose it. I will not. All right. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Secret links, secret pings. Oh, listen, I ping like crazy. If you don't like pings, I probably have. If you don't like pings, it's probably not the Discord for you. You're gonna need a refund. Steve, you don't think I ping that often? I feel like I ping all the time, but I just love doing it. Oh, and fun because I have the Discord overlay. I can see that Gary's playing. Love it. Hey, why is it Zandy? Have a good night. Have a good night. You can turn off pings. That's true. I have so many though that I don't know what's going on most of the time. I'm getting lots of cool information in the Discord about other stuff. Playing some Football Manager. How is that? I've heard mixed things. The benefit of the membership is the double pings. If you measure the quality of a Discord by the number of double pings you get, I think that the City Planner Plays Discord is like top. It's like right up there with the best of them. Okay. One thing I was just thinking about though, guys, I don't know. I got a minor issue that it might be a problem. Did they implement the red and green buoys that mark navigation canals? No. No, Lobby, I'm sorry. Definitely did not get into that level of detail. I mean, well, I don't know. We can look. Ooh, I don't know what it's downloading. What am I doing? This is kind of a surprise to me. I updated Skive, so I don't know that I can go. I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna roll with it, guys. Right version of the game. This is definitely a quality move to take your mods folder, your local mods folder, and make it local, or hide it in the middle of while mods are loading. I'm sure the game is gonna love that. We're not gonna crash at all. I don't know what we're in, what place that we're going with, and I don't know that I can use Skive right now because of the version change. So yeah, it's downloading everything. I don't even know what playset is currently selected, and I don't think I can change it. I think that we just have to wait. I have fast internet. You guys signed up for this. Listen, I didn't want to do this. Actually, I do. But yeah. Somewhere TDW is crying. TDW gave excellent instructions on how to avoid what is currently happening. Oh, for the love of God. We have to reinstall all the region packs. Well, guys, yeah, I hope you just wanted to hang out with me for a while, because tell you a story. I can tell you about TwitchCon. It was great. Day one, showed up, got to the hotel. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. So went to San Diego, way down here, giving me motion sickness. TwitchCon is at the convention center, which is right here. And I stayed at a hotel that is right here. So it was very close, nice and walkable. I had to get that one because it was like basically the only thing that was left. So my editor and I met at the airport, took an Uber down here, and as I walk in, I see the owner of, or one of the owners of my management company, just like immediately. And that kind of set the tone for me, like what TwitchCon was going to be, that I was just going to like know people at random. So I went in there, got ready, and then I met up with H for Havoc. I don't know if you know H for Havoc, but great YouTube channel, and works for Hooded Horse. So hung out with him for a while, with my editor, and then ended up meeting up with a contact from Paradox as well, and went to the bar over here. Well, actually, first of all, when I met up with H for Havoc, we went to a taco shop over here, and I don't know if you guys know who Bloody Drongo is. Bloody Drongo, a Twitch streamer, super, super cool guy from Australia. Met him and his significant other and had tacos. Then ended up having beers with the guy from Hooded Horse and Paradox. And that was kind of it for that first day. Second day, went to TwitchCon, got to experience it. Let me see. I'm gonna hide my screen for a second so I can pull up some pictures. I don't have many, but I can share what I have. Or I can't because I'm not signed in. Oh, you know what? There's a much safer way of doing this. A much stream safer way. I have two computers. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I could be saving pictures on my server and bringing them over. Now you want tacos? Oh my God. The tacos I had were so good on the recommendation of Havoc. It's just so good. I don't know who has shown their face and who hasn't. So I'm going to show few pictures of people. But it's fine. I only have like 6 pictures anyway, because I'm an idiot who doesn't take pictures. Wow, I legitimately, the only pictures I have to show you guys, it's not many. It's not many at all. Almost ready. Almost ready. Okay. We're getting super safe with this. All right, like 2 more seconds, guys. Almost there. I went in super hardcore thumbnail mode. And that was going to be all that you guys get to see. Okay. Go to the holding cell. Okay, guys. So this is the entryway in. It was pretty cool. Day one, we were kind of speculating what this was because it was hidden. But they had this really intense entryway. And if you guys don't like stuff like this, they also had a sensory a sensory sensitive area, so you didn't have to go through all of that. I took this picture for my kids because, you know, Minecraft. You know, yeah, too intense indeed. Yeah, it was very, very intense. This was the antisocial social club for Minecraft. So I had to do it. My kids obviously are gonna love that. Went for a walk one day. They have a light rail that goes straight through the downtown and a nice pedestrian path that goes along there. So I got some messages and people were wondering how I was going. Took a picture. I just decided to go on a nice walk. I went and I got some Kansas City barbecue with Havoc, which was a lot of fun. And we were at a bar and restaurant. So basically this goes all the way along here. So I walked all the way down here, all the way through this area, which has this cool fountain, down here. And then we went to this barbecue shop, which Havoc told me has authentic Kansas City barbecue. It's supposed to be one of the best in San Diego. And it also is where part of Top Gun was shot. So if you've seen Top Gun, apparently there's a scene where they're at a barbecue shop and it's right there in San Diego. So super cool. It seemed like we were some of the only people who were not in the Navy who were there, which is kind of interesting. So it was an interesting spot and definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, this is San Diego, California. So that was why this picture exists. I was walking there. Then my editor and I watched a lot of gaming done fast. So we watched Mario Kart for a while. We also watched Zelda. That was a lot of fun. I watched Twitch Rivals and I watched Ludwig's team win. and they were doing GeoGuessr Live, which was an interesting thing to take part of. Like just to be in a room full of people watching people play GeoGuessr. It was actually really fun. San Diego, loved it. I love San Diego. I feel like it's probably the best city in California. No offense to the rest of them, but it's fantastic. Loved it. They had a drone show, and this is a blurry picture. My bad. It was an Angry Birds drone show above Petco Field, which is pretty darn cool. Then I just took pictures like this because this is what I'm interested in. They had this amazing pedestrian bridge. We walked behind Petco Field so we could walk up the pedestrian bridge and get a view of the convention center from the pedestrian bridge. And just a lot of really interesting infrastructure coming together, and the way that they were handling the event day, traffic and all the construction in the area. I personally find that kind of stuff interesting. So had to take a little bit of a pit stop, head up on the pedestrian bridge and get a picture from here. Grabbed some Roblox chains for my kids because they love Roblox and they've just been wearing those around. And saw Garfield, who was handing out deodorant, which I don't know if that's good or bad. So yeah. Oh yeah, Petco Park. It's where the Padres play. And then I went to the Hooded Horse Party. The Hooded Horse Party was dope. It was in this skyscraper above Petco Field with this amazing view of the skyline. But here's the thing. The best thing about it was the company. I got to hang out with Havoc again. I got to hang out with Jedi. I got to hang out with Slay 3K. I got to hang out with a whole bunch of other people that are like a part of those communities that were just super, super nice. One of the weird things is Pirate Software just like happened to be there, like in the corner. I never said a word to him, but he was just like there in the corner. I got to see Bloody Drongo again. That was cool. And who else was there? Gosh. Oh, Ultrasaurus. That was something that I like. I've talked to Ultrasaurus before online, but like seeing her in person, hanging out with her was super cool. Did he tell me that he worked for Blizzard? He did not. Maybe if I went up there, he'd been like, hey, guess what I used to do? Oh, yes. Simcopter was there too. I got to meet Sim. I saw Sim on the convention floor, but it was just in passing. He was on his way to an event. So being able to actually see him and like give him a hug and like be a real person, it was just super cool. Simcopter, just such a good guy. So yeah, seeing Sim was awesome. So yeah, that was TwitchCon. It was a great time, great people, great event. Like I would gladly go back. I know that there's some controversy around it and some bad things happened, and I do feel like security there was like garbage, but I still had fun. You need more Anno? You'll get more Anno. And that's the other thing. I guess there's no pictures of that, but I also went to an Anno event where I met the devs, and that was cool. That's where I streamed from. So yeah. Was he wearing his furry suit? I don't know who would have been wearing the furry suit. Jedi was wearing a onesie one day. That was pretty cool. As a city planner, have I ever learned anything from a city building game and implemented it in your job? No. I mean, I think that really what the city building game does is it gets you interested in planning. It makes you look at your world around you and think about it in more critical ways. I don't know that any games that we've had so far can do exactly what you would need to make that possible. Oh, Pirate Software? No. I'll be honest. I didn't really know who Pirate Software was before all the drama came out. And when he was there, I just didn't really care to say anything. I don't know. Just a dude. I understand he's got a lot of followers on Twitch. Repost. Hold on. New low for Garfield. Yeah. Watching CPB videos made you way more interested in city planning and all your city happening council and all that. Yeah. So to me, I wish that City Skylines was more educational. I don't think it is as educational as it could be. I feel like SimCity was a little bit better about that, and I hope in the future games come out that are more interested in that. The reason I say that it's more educational is I feel like growing up, I played SimCity in school. But even that, like, I don't know that I could have taken anything from that and implemented it in the real world. It gets your wheels turning, makes you think about the world in a different way, you know? You really want to hear more about my thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077? You played it through it twice. I thought it was fantastic. I'm not very far. I've been playing it in bed, which is a fantastic place to game. Using mouse and keyboard on my MacBook Pro, the one I edit on. Yeah, I also play Cyberpunk on there, and my wife looks over and asks why my character's in the buff. It was because I was designing him. But yeah, good game so far. I haven't played it as much as I should. Basically, since TwitchCon, I've played no other games besides stuff for videos. You wish City Skylines would borrow the petitioner system? Yeah. I think having the advisors, so many things that I think are underutilized, policies, the advisors, you know, I've had conversations with other people about this. Lots of things that SimCity got right that just kind of don't exist in another game right now. How are the physics in the character creator? Probably a little too good. They were good enough that my wife was giving me some weird looks and wondering what I was up to. I haven't seen that look on her face in a while. The hell are you doing, Phil? What's my CPU, GPU, RAM? CPU 9950X3D, GPU 5090, RAM 96 gigs. I built the most highly spec'd out machine that I could so that you guys would get the best experience viewing my videos. So yeah. 96 gigs of RAM. Well, that's because my motherboard won't accept more than that. I don't know why. It's stupid. Don't know why. It's a bizarre amount. I understand. Yes, my company bought it. My company bought and built this computer. My company's built many computers. It's one piece of, yeah, that's why people say like, well, how has the performance changed? I try to not let, early on, I had performance issues in the videos, and I decided up front, like, I would rather reinvest in my machine over and over and over and over again, and just like get the very best machine I can for making videos, because I don't want any jank with my machine to distract from the video. So I've eliminated the machine as a potential issue. Was the PC considered a business expense? Without a doubt, yes. Oh, for sure. For sure. The space that I'm in right now, the desk that I'm at, the lights that are shining on me, the computer, the microphone, all of it's considered a business expense. That doesn't mean as much. It's not like I can just go, cool, my rig is now free. Like, that's not the way it works. But yeah, it's a business expense, so it's a write-off. Sounds like the specs you would aim for if this was your job. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like if you're gonna take this seriously, you have to have serious equipment. If you get to a certain level, like once the channel was big enough, I think there's an expectation that the production quality goes up and that I reinvest in my gear. You know, like, and you guys have made me everything that I can be on this, and I kind of owe it to you to continue to increase the production quality. So yeah. 128 gigabytes is a decent start to learn the software. Hold on. The software of what you're doing. It's funny. I actually had 128 gigabytes of RAM in here, and it wouldn't boot. I have a ProArt motherboard, and there's something wrong with the Pro Art motherboards. And don't say it's Asus, and that's the problem. That might be part of it. But the real issue is that it just won't accept that amount of RAM. And I did BIOS updates to try to fix it. Didn't work. And people were reporting on Reddit that 96 worked. And I wanted this motherboard because I wanted 10 gig Ethernet. Like that, with how much I transfer stuff around, I needed to have it. You have so much RAM, you didn't even know the number went up that high. I didn't want RAM to be a bottleneck, and it doesn't even matter in this game. So cool. Firmware just wasn't ready for the chunky RAM sticks. I think you're probably right. I bet you if I look now, like at this point, it doesn't really matter. Like I'm not getting anywhere close to that. I'm at 20 gigs used right now. In game, I bet I'll hit like 30. So yeah. I sure achieved that. I make some of the most high quality gaming videos you come across on YouTube. That's my goal. My goal, I've said this, my goal is I watch MKBHD videos and I think, gosh, the production quality on these is just sick. I want to be that for gaming. And maybe no one else cares. I don't know. It's just like a thing for me. It's just fun. 96 is great if I get nostalgic and I feel the need to boot up CS1. Exactly. It actually has helped with that the couple of times I've played it. I think I have CS1 installed on here. Am I connected through Ethernet? Yeah. Oh, you're not talking to me. Do I do my own editing? It's like 50-50. So like the Subway builder video, which I guess I could have been doing that while this was going on. Subway builder, I edited 100% of that. The video from today, it was a team effort. My editor did the first pass, and then I spent like 4 more hours on it yesterday. Oh my God. Guys, I could have skipped this. I totally screwed up. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm just realizing. I had to copy the cache. So I have a backup of all the mods right here. For the new version of Skive, you had to move that. There was going to be some conflicts in the version that I had anyway. I don't know if it's going to be like that day one. But oh my God, we've downloaded. Oh, this is embarrassing. 50 gigs worth of mods already. Thankfully, we only have to get to 51 gigs. So while we've been chatting, yeah, 51 gigs of mods downloaded. My bad. Thank God for fiber. If I wouldn't have had that, this would have been terrible. But apparently we're good. Yeah, 50 gigs of mods. And I don't know why it's so... I think it's because I have so many play sets. How many cities players does it take? How many cities players does a city with the size of Madison have? And how independently do I work on my projects? City planners. Well, when I worked in the suburbs, it was me, the planning director, and one other planner, and then the community development director. And then there was economic development. But for the planners, it was me and another planner going tag teaming it. So that city was like 25,000. So there were 2 planners and the planning director. For Madison, well, that's a tough question. So at one point, I worked for the MPO. That was a regional planning body. Technically a City of Madison employee. And there were 7 of us. including one of the people was GIS. No, 7 plus a GIS tech. So that was just at the regional planning agency. At the city itself, when I moved over there, I became the principal transportation planner. And I was actually at City Hall. The other person that kind of had a job similar to mine was at Metro Transit. So there were 2 of us, plus my boss that was doing all the transportation planning. And I worked with engineering and whatnot, and a lot more engineers than planners. But there was also a planning division, and the planning division, I never worked in the planning division officially. I want to say that there's probably like 30 planners. But Madison has a very extensive planning culture. I mean, I learned about Madison's planning culture in Denver in grad school. John Nolan is a giant in urban planning and really influenced Madison. Frank Lloyd Wright lived an hour from here. Raiders. Oh, thank you so much. Raiders, welcome on in. We are downloading mods. I apologize that this is not the most thrilling thing. We're trying to save Segunda Beach. And to save Segunda Beach, I had to go back into the old version of the game and apparently re-download every single mod that I've ever downloaded for every single playlist I've ever created, which is brutal. And I apologize. So anyway, hopefully you guys are doing well. Raiders, welcome on in. What are you guys up to? How was stream? You respect GIS? Tex took a course on it, but it had you positively confused? Listen, let me just a quick aside about GIS. We'll wait to hear from the Raiders. GIS, the biggest skill is knowing how to figure out the solution. So like learning how to search. That's it. You probably don't want to hear this. ChatGPT has a very good use. It's a very good use. I think if you're a GIS tech right now, ask ChatGPT questions. That's exactly what I would do. Like if you get stumped, I'd ask ChatGPT. It's the same thing I do for QuickBooks. It's I feel like being able to search through manuals, as long as you know what you're asking for, like that is a quality use of an LLM. Not doing your homework or, stealing things. But I feel like searching through manuals and troubleshooting stuff like that, doing math, checking your work, like just the quality use of it. It's like IT. Half of IT is just knowing what's in the GitHub forum and searching through it. Yeah, it's exactly like that. And a lot of times the GIS people are also IT people in their organizations. So yeah. Used to work in the paper industry. You went back to school to become a GIS engineer. No regrets. It's so much fun. Yeah, GIS is awesome. Like if this didn't work anymore, like I was always a GIS person. Like at one point, one of the job titles I had was GIS planner. Yeah, GIS is a lot of fun. In fact, maybe we should have once we're past all this bridges and ports stuff, maybe sometime in December we have a GIS stream again. And I'd love to make a map for Magnolia County. One of the things, I don't know if it's still around. I don't think it is. $2.20's website. Yeah, he had this amazing website where he had a map of Oceania that I thought was awesome. I would love to have that on cityplannerplays.com so you could like have a dynamic map of Magnolia County and Segunda Beach. As I update, like maybe every like 5 or 10 episodes, I update that map and you could zoom in and it's actually a live web service. Like that is where I want to go. And then like include key points of interest and like different interesting things from the story. We'll see. I think it'd be fun. So yeah, maybe we'll do that on stream. Work on that. Yep. QGIS. Can I buy you a 3060? Your 6050 only has 4 gigs of VRAM. 3060 is fine. At this point, though, I don't know that I would go that route. Like the difference in price between that and something more modern is probably not that much. It feels like the bottom hasn't fallen out of the prices of those yet. It's so cool. You love to see that. Lie to you. I'm gonna try for it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I thought we were gonna be done with this soon. Ooh. I need to have the mods installed though, because I don't want to load into Saguna Beach without them. It's got to be done soon, guys. It's got to be. It's got to be. How many mods could I possibly have? For the love of God. Oh my God. QGIS, your beloved. Oh, QGIS is so great. Teddy, are you still using that a lot? Magnolia County is about 100 mods, give or take. So we should be close. True. True. How many mods do you got to go? I have no idea. Probably got close to 100. I guess. I don't want to open up Skive. I'm afraid it's gonna break things. My old cache was 51.6 gigabytes. My new one, oh, it's showing 51. It's still downloading, so yeah. Maybe I should have stopped it. I'm reluctant to stop it at this point because we spent so much time on it, so. Part of me wants to stop it and just move the cache back in here and hope that would fix it, but I'm sure it'll get screwed up and then we'll be downloading 100 mods again. It's okay, you guys chose this. Yeah, I could copy and paste. That's why I saved the folder. I just forgot about it. I had not been in the old version. Like, basically, I tried to make sure that when I was going to move over to this new version, I wouldn't need to go back, but I didn't anticipate Saguna Beach being totally broken. Beanie is too tight. I need a bigger beanie. You're having a chill time? I love it. I love it. You watch the chair stream too? I could give that back. We could do that again. It's funny, when I go to the channel and I'm not signed into my YouTube account, that's what gets recommended. Like, things you might be interested in on City Planner Plays. And it's like the Finland stream and the chair stream and like a random Saguna Beach video. Awesome. Just what I'm hoping people, like when they first are introduced to the channel, they get an empty chair for 2 hours. Yeah, Steve, we got to be close now. It's slowing down. Eastern Europe pack installing. Magnolia County official saves are downloading. Cool. Extra networks. 99. OpenStreetMap export. We're getting there. You're watching your build process at work, and this is perfect. You're just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Nice. Cedar Rapids. I think that's where my brother and sister-in-law lived for a time. I never made it there. I always thought I should have. When I lived in Denver, they were there. This reminds me, I need to make another mod video. Once everything is settled after bridges and ports. And I just saw that I didn't respond to the creator yet. But an absolutely an absolutely sick mod was installed. Hold on. I'm gonna double check if it's been released to the public. I don't wanna out the person if they haven't released it yet. But it's a mod I'm very, very much excited about. No. It is not out yet. Oh wait, hold on. So many mods are being updated, I can't tell. I'm just not going to talk about it yet, but I'll talk about it on Thursday if I figure out that I can. I'll reach out to him. And ask. One piece of good news. It looks like the extra mods were just updated. So I don't know if this actually works in this version of the game, but it looks like it was recently updated. So maybe we'll be good. Yeah, 120, 135. God, it just keeps going. I have a lot of decals. An insane number of decals. I'm sorry, guys. Yope Road Builder will be able to function with creating them as drawbridges. I would not at all expect that. I think that some mistakes were made in the way that bridges were handled. Not to take anything away from the bridges. The bridges are amazing, but I think that the bridges, rather than giving us individual bridges, the bridges should have all been shells that could change width and color, and we end up in a road builder like situation where you select the bridge type that you want, and then you select your network. And if it's a double dose bridge, you can select what's on the top and bottom. And then after that, then you can drag it out. I think that would have been the right way of handling it. But, oh wait, you are right. I am done. Oh, do I do it? I'm gonna do one thing, guys. Okay. Need something else. Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try anyway. Oh, this isn't even the right save. I didn't upload the right one. Come on. Please. Game crashes? No, I don't think it's going to. I think I don't think the mod's initialized. So that's what I'm really thinking is going to happen. I just probably need to restart. I'm just tired of waiting. Does anyone know if it will pre-count cargo previously imported? I don't know. I don't know actually. My guess would be no. Dave, I know. I know I shouldn't get impatient. I'm going to force quit it and we go back into it. I think I shouldn't. Oh God. I should have just quit out. But I didn't. Forgive me, guys. I got to do this. Also, you guys don't need to see my Discord. Goodbye, Cities 2. And welcome back. Oh. I had Skive open. I said I didn't want it open, and it was open the entire time. Mistakes were made. Incorrect cache, incorrect saves, you understand? Well, now we're going to see if all's well. Instant gratification is killing us. I know. We have to be patient and like allow. I understand how also ridiculous it is that like we get this crazy fast internet. I just downloaded 50 gigs worth of mods, 51 gigs worth of mods plus the game itself. We did that in probably like 30 minutes. I don't know. Wasn't that bad. When will the update be released? Less than 24 hours. You were in the army and you screwed yourself out of getting your pilot's license because you didn't want to wear glasses anymore. That sucks. Hold into my streaming. I think at this point we're streaming until we get Saguna Beach working. Maybe I'll spend a little bit more time in the fishing village, depending on what time it gets to be. Probably another hour. We'll see. We got to save Saguna Beach. We got to. Honestly, if I were to get this working, there's a decent chance that the next video, the next Skylines video would be Saguna Beach. Just because I have a more clear vision of what I want to do there. Magnolia County is going to be, first of all, Harbor Master's got to help. I'm gonna basically put the build together and then hand it over to Harbor Master and say critique it, and we'll make some changes based on the feedback that I get from Harbor Master. So I feel like I have to have a very clear vision, and I don't know that I had that yet. This is a good sign. System update error, prefab mesh system. Cool. Don't worry about that. Magnolia County over Saguna Beach. Saguna Beach is going to take, or Magnolia County is going to take a lot longer. It's the build I'm planning for Magnolia County is huge. It's legitimately a monster build. I also want to figure out how to update the water system. So it's not just, it's not a little tiny build. I'm planning on a gigantic build for Magnolia County. Like, just so you, I don't want to spoil too many things, but I want to have the bridges. I want to have, basically, I want to have a new interchange. Okay, I'm just spitballing here. I want the highway to turn and instead of going where it currently goes along the coast up to Bend, I want it to turn And I want to use new bridges to get to Charity Bay. And then we're going to use lift bridges because I want to send the ships up straight through, up the river. I just want to, I want to bring in lots of shipping activity and then lots of fishing. So yeah, there's going to be a lot. Hey, you're new. Any suggestions on resource issues? Your city has your city has a ton of farms and stuff, but you still have a ton of businesses that lack resources. Yes. Wait till tomorrow. My advice is wait till tomorrow. I think a lot of that stuff, that is the sort of thing that has been addressed. It's not fully addressed. The trade is still insane. Like if you look at the trade menu, it doesn't make any sense. But it seems like there's a bit more logic. You can play the game as a simulator and not see some of those things. But you're gonna have to plan on letting it. Tygon's in here. Tygon, buddy. You're gonna have to plan on your build, just kind of chilling for like an hour to let things balance out. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We're in. Okay. I closed this too quickly. It crashed. And Tygon, that is, yes, that is the mod. I wasn't sure if it was out in the public. Platter, that is the mod. I have seen it. I've been in contact with the mod author. They reached out and were chatting with me about it. No connection to Steam. Woof. Did it work? No. By the way, you are on stream. FYI. Wait. Steam is down? Wow. Planned Tuesday maintenance. Are you joking? Oh, that stinks. Well, I don't know what to say besides, oh. I was gonna see how long it normally takes. Well, that's a lot. All right. You need to download Battlefield GeoGuessr? Maybe. Okay. Fingers crossed. We'll try again. I can't believe we downloaded that many mods with Steam, like right before Steam screwed up. That would have been the worst way for that to end. Hold on, I am launching the game. That was, it's still down. Is this a joke? How to launch the game? It's working now? I'm gonna give this person an award. Clever. There we go. We're back. I got a lot of Steam points. I don't know what that means. So I'll give them away. You don't know if the stream is bad now? Yeah, I gave an award. Gave award. Got clever. I like that one. You feel like all of the internet is breaking? Well, it's because everything's on Amazon Web Services. I thought that was hilarious. While I was watching the Packer game, Amazon Web Services is advertising every other ad. And it's like, you just took down half of the internet the other day. I'm not impressed with you. Why are you advertising so much? Nobody knows what Steam points mean? I wish that I could get like $1 for all of like each one of them. I would be just doing really well. I get like 800,000 Steam points. You guys always gave them to me when I'd make like a playlist, playset, whatever, of Steam collection, and I would get points for that. If Steam had gone offline after 20 minutes of downloading, we could have heard some of your creative cursing. Still can. Everything lags or doesn't work except for ads. That sounds about right. Listen, YouTube's got priorities. The priority, my priority is hanging out and making the video. YouTube's priority is serving the ad. That's how it pays for the bandwidth and the servers. Amazon Web Service, by the looks of it, goes down every 2 years. There is a trend. Start the clock. Start the clock. What is this? I don't know what this is. But I do have a smaller version of a playset. As long as I plop the growables and the region packs, I think I could load in. So I don't know which of these is super mad. Invalid reference to a surface asset with a prefab. Tygon, thank you. Thank you. So it doesn't really matter. I can just ignore it. Is what I'm hearing. I've got one more idea. I'll wait on it. If this doesn't work and it crashes again, I'm just going to take all of my saves and move them. I don't think I have that many local saves, and it's because I record on 2 different computers. Yeah. This is actually worse than it was prior. This is worse than it was in the new update. I could at least get somewhere. But here's my idea. all of this stuff that I don't necessarily need in here, I'm moving. I'll even get rid of the mod settings. Let's go. Oh, doesn't like that. I wonder if Skive is running in the background. Yeah. Okay. All right. Attempt number many. I think I might like if I'm gonna change the playset this time too. I'll make a smaller one. Yeah, I don't know how Brucey probably doesn't have as big of a playset open as I have right now, a playlist. I saw that Brucey was missing a lot of stuff, which is smart. I wish I could use Skive, but I have. Doing one quick thing. I'm nervous about Skive, so I'm quickly uninstalling it. I think Skive, there's a big change to Skive, and I don't know if my new version of Skive is part of the problem. If it is, getting rid of it isn't going to be a bad thing. Sweet. Could I have Brucey Boy fix it and just send you the save? I would love that. Oh. But I can't do that for one very specific reason. It's just the cloud save right now. Okay, another problem. I have bridges and ports. So, here we go. We'll get rid of that. Hey chat. Skive. What is the mod number for Skive? Well, there it is. Okay. I might need to restart. We'll see. Try one more time. Fingers crossed. You need advanced degree to play cities now? Well, no. You need an advanced degree if you're going between different beta versions of the game. Yeah. And there's a major update to Paradox mods. So this is like 50% my fault. And 50% I should have done something differently with Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach is in a sad place right now. Thank you guys. You are desperate to look for a new map to get sucked into. Obviously, you love Magnolia County. You keep coming back to Merchants Bay. You can't settle on one. Poplar Ponderosa's maps are amazing. I got really sucked into Coos Bay. And I'll tell you, one commenter on the video today said that they wish that I put together a series that's just a little bit faster, where I try to build a big city. If I were to do that, and I were just to do like every other day, I just play for an hour with a quick goal and I edit it down less, and just have music and like slight time lapses, I bet you that I would do that on Coos Bay because it's a very good map. You can't get enough of my Manor Lords gameplay. So this series is gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a short one. I think then the next one I'm gonna go crazy and like take everybody, and then it's gonna be shorter until we have a bigger update. But I've been enjoying it too. It's been good. Hey Phil, be honest, was the Bridges and Port video 110% speed? I wish. You like that idea? Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I want it to be I watched a video last night while I was rendering by the Game Theorist talking about how our traditional Let's Play is dead. And I don't think that they are. I just think that you have to have good ideas. Like I think you can't just like randomly throw something up there and expect people to watch it. Like there has to be an arc. You know, there has to be a purpose. And you have to put some effort into it. But I do think that I sometimes go overboard and make the videos too much. Via Cheddar. Have a good one. Have a good one. Okay. This is promising. This is promising. A bunch of saves that it doesn't like. These are, these are all of the saves from the new patch. Okay. Really wish I would have, someone left a comment that said to upload Saguna Beach, and I said I'm going to do that, and I didn't do it. Fingers crossed. Oh my God, this is the first time it's worked in so long. In so long. Okay, so here's what the broken note is. Okay. I don't know what here is bad. I don't care. Everything is going to be gone. I will come back to this. I'll explain it in a video. Actually, I know exactly how I'm going to address this. We'll address it right here on stream. It'll be fine. Okay. Hold on. I got to message Brucey. Batch. Good to see Batch. Was that the only spot with issues? I'm going to throw in a bus terminal here instead. You were here. Hopefully we actually fix it. So what I think I want to do is just grab like this small bus station and we'll refocus. I love using this thing everywhere because it's like the only one we have. So we'll just... all fixed. And now you can walk here from here. And we'll add some services on this side to make it feel a bit more substantial. That's solid solution. Solid solution. Now you gotta walk all over the grass? Indeed. Let's just to stall for time. Oh, I don't have anarchy. What is this mod set? Crap. This is not gonna work. Plop the Grobles didn't work. I don't know what this mod set is. Yep. No, but here's the thing. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. It's the slow march towards progress. I think I know what happened. At one point, I wanted to see if I could make Segunda Beach the playset that would work. This mod's not necessary anymore. I wanted to see if I could make this work in the new version of the game. So I disabled a bunch of stuff that I knew to be not working or not necessary. So I'm going to actually get rid of some of these things. And then let's see. Plop the Grobles was out because I had a local version. We're good, guys. We're good. We're good. Okay. One more restart, guys. Actually, two more. I lied. We'll respond to Brucey in a second. You have no idea how incredibly helpful this has been. You might have single-handedly saved Segunda Beach. Well, you and Harbor Master. So yes. What about City Skylines for Xbox Series S? Skylines 2? You want to talk about Skylines on the Series S, my friend? Yeah. You missed some conversation about your maps. Just the PSA, your coastal maps currently have offshore oil. You will be updating most of them with the new water sim within 24 hours of release of Bridges and Ports. Heard it here first, folks. So I will not start that one series until after it's been updated. Also, I'm going to be updating my maps. I'm going to be much slower. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for Poplar to help. Once Poplar provides me all the information I need to update Magnolia County and Segunda Beach, there will be a new update to those. I'll be adding resources and adjusting the water flow. And then being very sad that I don't get to experience the new and improved versions of the maps. I also, for Magnolia County, there are some elevation challenges near Paradise Bay that I'm going to fix. So yeah. There's the knowledge from Poplar Ponderosa. So you know the Poplar Ponderosa maps are going to be good to go soon. Yes. Coos Bay. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, dude. Coos Bay with those new bridges. Oh my goodness. The lift bridges. There's that. So if you guys haven't looked at Coos Bay, there's this spot where Poplar left a disconnected bridge where I think it's like that in real life. But imagine being able to reactivate that with one of the lift bridges. My God, it's going to be so sick. So sick. Can't wait to do it. What is platter? I don't want to inadvertently show things I'm not supposed to, so I'm going to try not to. This is fine to show. So it's a work in progress. It's on the Cities 2 Discord. Basically, oh wait, is it on Paradox Mods? No. It is a mod. Is there a video? Look at what it does with the zoning. You select the zoning and it floats around. This isn't the impressive part. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. I have some videos, but I don't feel comfortable sharing them. Basically allows you to do this. Dynamic zoning. The zoning that should have come with the game. I want to show the videos I have, but it's an older version and I don't have permission, so I can't. What I will say is, feel free to jump on this. I'll leave a link to it. You have to create a local mods link. Hold me a second. There's the link. Basically, let's see. I want to see if there's a good. It allows you to dynamically zone like this, spread it, have setbacks, loop around, have irregularly shaped parcels, like lots of interesting things that it's allowing you to do. He's completely rethought the way that zoning works. So there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential. But yeah. Anyway, we're not doing that right now. We're doing this. But I've given you a link, and if you want to test it out for yourself and help them out, the timing is unfortunate because so many people are going to be dealing with mod problems tomorrow. But yeah, I think we'll check it out on stream one of these days. I think it'll be a lot of fun, but today's not the day. What about CS2 for XS? I've said this on a number of occasions. I believe that the Series S is exactly why we don't have City Skylines 2 on the console. I think it's already a tall order, and you know, perhaps a bit of insanity to decide to that Colossal Order decided to take everything on themselves and just kind of do it all. Not in my opinion, not a solid choice. The stream's not ending. We can't do this song. We're not done. But yeah, anyway, I think that the Series S is really underpowered. And with the hardware, like, I don't even know if the Series S, if it were a PC, would meet minimum requirements. So I think the Series S is a problem. Will it come? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I have no insight, short of anything that you already know. So it was a colossal order. It really was. You want to remake Minneapolis and City Skylines 2 on a Series S? My friend, I'm going to just tell you, you're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. What I would recommend instead, highly recommend, the remaster of Cities 1 is the very finest version of City Skylines 1, vanilla. With the exception of the UI, it is a quality game. And the team that worked on it did a phenomenal job. And I feel like due to some of the weird things associated with it, like the gigantic UI, which is just like a really unfortunate, it doesn't get the love that it deserves. But I can tell you from having done things with it, you can grab a mouse and keyboard, plug it right into the front of your Series S, and play mouse and keyboard with remastered, no problem. And it works really well. You get 25 tiles. That works really well. And it looks better. It looks better than the original. Best version of City Skylines 1. So if you're really wanting to recreate Minneapolis, right now that's what I'd recommend. Do it in Cities 1. And you'll have a much better time. Series SX will be a long ways off. Yeah. You already have it and you did. Yeah. They haven't talked about it at all. And there's been so many issues with performance with the PC. I'm sure it's very important to them. I also believe it to be very challenging to figure out. If they could have, they would have already had it done. I mean, that's like bikes. If they could have had it done a year ago, they would have been out for sure. Clearly they're struggling with some things. God, what am I doing? You get me talking about the Xbox Series S, and I just get flustered and make bad choices. And listen, I have the Series S. It is a great entry point into 4K gaming. It's a great system, but also it's underpowered relative to everything else. Okay. So this should be 17 start or 18 start. And then while I'm here, chat, let's update the old one. Update it for episode 17 plus Brucey boy node fix. Thank you. Boom. Okay. Uploaded. We're good. Now the fun part. I got to switch into the other version of Skylines and re-enable things. I don't want to get myself in trouble again, so I'm just not going to. Not again, but I don't want to get myself in trouble. Okay. So I deleted the cache that we just created, my old cache. I'm going to move this one. Disable mods. I don't want it to re-download everything again. We're not doing that. Fix Laguna Beach, broke everything else? Yeah, it's can't use Sky to disable mods? Yeah, I have the wrong version installed now, though. I have an old version. I can get the new version. Oh, wait. I don't need to hide. I'm getting so confused. Okay. Have the new one. Oh no. I made a very, very, very regrettable decision. You know what? We're gonna roll the dice. I'm leaving the cash in here. Do we have the Skype installer? We do. Hey, version 1.0.1. I love to see it. Corrupted stuff. Amazing. Love it. Love it. Go into the Ultimate Beginner's Guide playset. That should be a safe one. Got the new version of Skyve. Good. Delete my messed up stuff. I guess we're still doing this. I'm not going to worry about that. All right, guys. We're installed. It's the moment of truth. You already have 1.2? I'll figure that out. I don't know what the issue is. It's been doing this loop for me ever since I had the beta. I'll probably need to do something. Not gonna worry about it too much. Good luck. Why does this update have to come right out when Arc Raiders releases? I mean, hold on. Why does Surviving Mars come out the day before Anno? It's not. Yes. Yankee, welcome on in. All right. Vainglorious, thank you for giving Brucey Boy the get the sub. Jens, thank you for the prime. Trinky, thank you for the biddies. Did I ever break ground on the model train stuff yet? Not yet. I've not been. I feel like for half of this month I've been gone, but I'm back now. November's gonna calm down, and then I will. It's on my radar. It's actually to the right of me. So I look at it every day and I think, soon. Honestly, I'm probably at the end of December gonna take a little bit of time and just like soak in life a little bit, and that'll be some of it. I'll probably stream more and video less, and maybe we'll just do some stuff like that. Anno versus Surviving Mars relaunched. Surviving Mars has 0 chance. Well, I will check it out. Oh my goodness. I am so nervous, guys. So nervous. Can I see if I just open the side panel? Oh, hold on, 11 mods. That looks right. Well, that's not to me. You're also gonna be unavailable for a week when Anna releases. Yes. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you up front. This was not me glazing super hard, even though I was a little bit. I was asked point blank by multiple developers while I was in San Diego, how good is Anno? And I told the guy from Paradox, I was like, game of the year good. Like, it's that good. Like, it's very, very good. Oh. Oh. It's a valiant effort, chat. That is exactly what it's been doing. Yeah. So I don't know what it's unhappy. I'm just gonna, I think I'm at the point where I just gotta let the modders take the wheel and hope for the best. Because it works in the old version of the game. I don't know why it doesn't work now. Yeah. Got one more. I got one more thing in me. One more. Let's just disable all mods outside of Move It and Anarchy, which I have as local mods. Plop the Globals. Should look completely jank and messed up. Just got here. Max, you have missed downloading. Oh, yeah. Try it without mods. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I like... Well, these couple that I have been updated for this version of the game. So, just looking at the local mods that I have. Anarchy, Asset Icon Library, Better Bulldozer, Move It, Recolor, Toggle Overlays, Zoning Color Changer. These are pretty innocuous. Shouldn't do anything. These shouldn't be the reason why it crashes. If it crashes, it's because we still have a node problem. It's probably a mod. Yeah, something. Oh no, this is disabled. Yeah, I had area bucket. But that's in a, if you put a period in front of a folder, it basically hides it. So that shouldn't be the issue. The other thing, I have a couple of saves. I guess I could move those or get rid of those, but most of my saves are in the cloud. So yeah. Yeah. It's got to be a mod. I do feel better knowing that we got rid of what is potentially an issue. Will I ever make another Cities 1 video? I've not had a good time loading into my old saves, and I do not want to do anything else in Cities 1 new, so I don't know that I will ever make another Cities 1 video. Which is probably not what you want to hear, but it's also, I'm being very honest with you, for better or for worse. You were able to load 16 with bridges and ports. You didn't use any mods, just region packs and your playset. It did crash when you started doing stuff, but that's expected. Probably a mod. Okay. So that's exactly what I was experiencing. It's a mod. We're not going to worry about it. Listen, it's gonna work or it's not. We've done everything that we can. Some mod is unhappy, but I can get to here. So here's my little bit of speculation. There's one thing that I did different. Hold on. I got one more thing to try, chat. I got one more thing. And then I got to get home at some point, most likely. Probably a good idea. But so the one mod that I think it could be, the car dealership. I think with the car dealership, I used Find It extensively, and I placed a bunch of prop cars. And I wonder if those prop cars are the issue. I see you, Komrowski. I promise we'll play GeoGuessr on Thursday. You love this? It's a good track. It is. So we're gonna make a test save that could end up being the real save. I'm gonna basically go through and just delete 100% of those cars in the car dealership, the prop cars, and see if that fixes it. Did this get released? It gets released soonish. Too many ads in the last hour? What's going on? No idea. I'm not doing anything. I can give you another one, but I don't touch the button normally. Could be one of the mods that I just removed in my playset because they aren't needed anymore after the patch. I got rid of those ones though. I got rid of those ones. And the playset that we were loading in with was the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. So that is just, now I'm going to Masaguna Beach. But the Ultimate Beginner's Guide playset is legit just region packs, Unified Icon Library, and Samui Island. I don't even know why Unified Icon Library is in there. I guess just to make it so I can't get achievements. At least it didn't come out today. Stream Maintenance Tuesday sucks. That's probably why it didn't, honestly. Glass. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Appreciate you. You enjoy watching others play, but you stopped long ago. Until we do it together, which will be soon. Brandon, do you have the Ultimate Edition, or do you have or not? Maybe I'll just give you the code that I just bought. What is the ETA? I thought it was noon, but people were saying it's. I thought it was noon Central Time, but people are saying it's 5 Central Time. So 18 hours, yeah, soon. Yeah, you do. Okay. We should coordinate, unless you just want to do it Thursday. Let's do your birthday, though. You don't have that pressure on your birthday. You think it's 10 a.m. Pacific? Yeah. So 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central Time. So yeah. Hi from Sweden. Hello. Hopefully all is well. Oh, it's going to crash on me again, I think. I have bridges and ports enabled. I forgot to disable it. We'll see. If it crashes, it crashes. Bridges and ports isn't supposed to work with this version of the game. So I saw the splash screen. If it doesn't, great. Yeah, I screwed up. Well, just so you guys know, we're not getting back to that fishing village today. That's not a thing that's happening in this world. But I think that's what we are doing on Thursday. Hello from Iran. Hello. Oh, in Sweden, it's almost midnight. So I think in Sweden, it probably gets released at like some well, actually, it's not a very rational time for you guys. It's probably like 5 p.m. or something like that. Lord, all this over one broken node and the poor baby fishing village got forgotten. I know. It was going well too. But reasonably, the fishing village doesn't have the life that Segunda Beach is supposed to have. The thing that sucks is Segunda Beach is supposed to, like, the goal with Segunda Beach now is going to be to, like, push the population up fast. So, Villain releases 7 p.m. It's a rough time for them too. Because if anything goes wrong, it's one thing to push it to like a bunch of content creators and random other people. Another to push it out to the entire world. The release makes no sense. What do you mean? The release time? I think they're trying to hit it. They're probably trying to hit a time where they will be awake and it will be installed by the broadest number of people. The Void, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you. You can imagine the lore in the series if they push to have a port added to the city. But we already have a port. So reasonably, the lore is, I planned that episode when Bridges and Ports is supposed to be released. And when it got delayed, I was already far enough down the rabbit hole that I had committed and I was bitter. That's the lore. I was angry when I built that. So yeah. So now we get to do it right. And the other I think the part of the lore, if you guys recall, the port was supposed to have Cienfuegos Bay built there. We never actually built it. So there's a brand new city that's supposed to be built. So I will probably build the bones of that city at the exact same time as the port. Okay, mods I don't care. Oh wait, I do care. I don't know if this is gonna work. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Appreciate you guys. Would I consider that my prettiest build with the port? The port was a beautiful build. Absolutely stunning. Okay. The mods are all broken. I don't much care. I do, because now I can't delete those things. That's insane. Guys, I think I'm going to report back on this one. I think I need to spend some time doing a bit more troubleshooting, and I'm sorry that the ending is not satisfying. I feel like I need to take care of it on my own. This one. One more time. One more try. One final try. I'm a stubborn old goat. and I'm immensely frustrated, if I'm being completely honest with you. No, I just got a message from my wife saying that the food stays out until I'm home. So my food is just sitting out. She apparently made me a plate and it's waiting for me. The 17th and final attempt. I changed over to the Ultimate Beginner's Guide playset, which I probably should have done anyway. And we'll see. This is how most City Skylines troubleshooting sessions end. We've all been there. Yeah. It's this is, I mean, if there's any reason why, like, just I love what mods add to City Skylines. It's one of the greatest parts of the game. It's also, though, the reason why there's so many quality of life features that I just don't understand why they aren't incorporated into the base game. And there's like a stubborn refusal to add them. A basic version of Move It, a basic version of Anarchy, a basic version of Prop the Globals, the ability to lock a building, the ability to adjust the opacity of zoning cell colors, the ability to make it stop flashing at you. If you added those couple of things, I would not play with mods. But because those things aren't in there, I'm gonna mod, and if I'm gonna mod hard. And now all of a sudden, updating your version of the game is really hard. I hope at some point they implement some of those things, because they're just kind of like basic things that most people like. So, you never quite get to fix something 100%. Yeah. They don't got time for features, probably. I feel like some of them, though, like zoning opacity is almost an accessibility feature. Like if you were colorblind, not having the ability to change the zoning cell color or adjust the opacity means that you can't really play the game. Yeah, I don't know why mods aren't loading. I think I'm gonna have to download all the mods again. I'm not gonna make you watch that. Let's keep it real. I'm not gonna watch that. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I know the problem. No, this is attempt number 18. Sorry, guys. I know the problem. I had redundant versions of mods and new versions in an old version of the game. Oh, go home and eat? I will. Here's the thing. I must figure this out now. And if I figure this, if this one thing, if I get it figured out. You just joined. What happened? Leet Juice. Chat wanted to troubleshoot Saguna Beach, so we've been doing that. To limited success. We're on attempt 18. You do have me hooked now. This is the punishment that we all have as Skylines players. Colossal Order giveth an update, and they taketh your sanity. That's the way that this goes every single time. It was Skylines 1. Yeah, like that is what they do. Never listen to chat. That is Twitch 101. Good luck, dinner time. I'm right behind you, Zach. Have a good one. You voted. You did vote. Listen, if I am anything, I am flexible, but then I'm also stubborn, and I feel like those are probably traits that shouldn't go together, because when you're flexible and stubborn, it means that you can be talked into something and then get fixated on it. This is the realest city stream in a long time. You are going to listen. I'm showing you guys what you can look forward to experiencing tomorrow. Look at that. I removed that folder and we're loading again. So, okay. Here's where it gets really real. Once this is done, I load in, I delete the vehicles, I save a version of this save, we update the game again, we load back in with those mods I just removed, and it works. Got to tap the ring on the desk. I don't know if you can hear it. Knock on wood. Don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. Keep finding conflicts. That's fine. Do I pay for data from my ISP? No. I have fiber. If they tried to make me pay for data, I have two other options in this building. They will never try to make me pay for data because of that, unless, of course, they all collude, which, you know, it's America. You never know. Gotta go fast. What mods are the issue so far? In the new version of the game, all of them. In the old version, my problem is that I inadvertently left the new mods enabled. Okay. Oh, dear God. There are so many cars here. Oh, and I had them clipping into each other, too. Oh. You know what? Let's just go super hard. I'll get rid of all these roads. I love the car dealership, but not enough to let it destroy the build. We could always figure something out later on. Okay, so now I just have to get rid of 100% of these cars, and then we'll load back in the new version. So give me a second. I'm not looking at chat at all. Not until all the cars are gone. Really wish I had that new version of Move It that would let me highlight all of this and delete it all at once. That was what was giving me the problems, though. But in the future, gosh, is that great. Oh, man, this is so sad. I spent so much time on this. I hope that this isn't the fix. I hope it's just find it. This will prove to me that it's find it, basically. And if that is the case, that's fine. Okay. So those are all fine. Those are real cars. Okay. All right. I'm going to switch. Okay, we're back. We're back. Downloading. Put mods back in so I plop the Grobles. Switch over to the Ultimate Beginner's Guide playset because that does not have any of the mods. There's no mod conflicts there. And then we update. Oh, thank you. Yes. I have to re-enable bridges and ports. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Too much EV stock unsold after rebates expired. I gotta tell you, I dodged a bullet. I leased my car, and I didn't want to. I wanted to buy it, and they after the EV rebate disappeared, they lowered the price of my car by more than the rebate for next year, which is awesome. Like, go get yourself an EV. Like, they dropped the price by $10,500. Super cool. Because they ended up building a factory in the U.S. But the value of the cars, of all the old ones, I had the Ioniq 5. Love it. Amazing car. It's my favorite car that I've ever had. It's quick and quirky and has lots of space. Love it. But dropping of the price of a car model year over model year by 10,000 is rough. That's rough. You plan on it? You need to get your daughter a car? I would highly recommend, especially now that they've dropped the price of the new ones. The market for the old ones just fell out. So that's one of the plant. It's actually it's in Georgia. I want to say it's in Savannah. The plant is in Savannah. And they built a battery plant nearby too. So it's very cool. You got a Charger RT Daytona right before the rebate ended. That's cool. Did they? I wonder what they're doing with. What is it? Oh, thank you for the super chat. I apologize. This is making me realize that again. It's still I can't see them. Why is that happening? I've missed. Hopefully not many. Buddy, hey buddy, what's up, buddy? Hey buddy, what's up, pal? Hey buddy, my pal, my main man, my buddy. Hey buddy, what's up? Hey pal. Thank you, Tommy. Can I? Oh, that is bizarre. That is like the one thing that I can't display on screen as well. Well, thank you, Tommy. Appreciate you. Thank you. That is a very generous super chat. And thank you for sitting here and being willing to watch loading screens with me. Tommy, this is, I don't know why there are so many people concurrently watching me download mods and download City Skylines 400 times. But you guys are here for it. 10 gigs. Look at this, guys. This is the, can I even make it bigger? Here's what you guys signed up for today. Bar gets bigger. It's hidden behind chat. There you go. Bar gets bigger. We'll get there someday. Your girlfriend got a Prelude EV. It's awesome. I will never drive another internal combustion engine vehicle again after driving EV. Love it. So convenient, so quiet, so quick. Just enjoy it a lot. The bar must grow. The bar is growing very slowly. It's going a third of the speed it should be. No problem just sitting here and vibing with you and everyone while you sit here and do college homework. Hopefully homework's going well. When's the next release of Tropico? Probably in the next week. Probably going to be Anno, then Tropico, then maybe a Skylines, then a Town to City. I'm all over the place. Then a Manor Lords. I need to finish up Tropico. Tropico's got 1 episode left. We gotta grow it. We gotta crank. Prologue EV, you meant? Yeah. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't a loading screen. Thank you for the super chat, Tommy. And I'm glad that you enjoy loading screens. Because we've got a lot of them. This is gonna be the greatest VOD. I hope someone just comes and like they take all this in afterwards and they're just like, you know what? This is what I really wanted out of a stream. This was one of the streams of all time. Quality stream. Are the bugged UK assets fixed? No, they've done nothing to region packs. And I would say that people aren't even... There's disagreement about what the issue is. I don't know. I can only report that for me, I got rid of the particular asset that people on Reddit told me to get rid of, and it fixed things. Good enough for me. What? Tropical will be ending soon? Yeah, we basically reached the end of everything, outside of El Presidente having the greatest city in the world. Which, you know, we got to push it. We got to make it a tourism paradise. The chair stream was better. Oh, that hurts my soul. EVs are like hot dogs. They're great till you see how they're made and what goes into them. I mean, I think that it's like it's not like internal combustion vehicles are any better, reasonably. Well, all the vehicles have issues at this point. I mean, vehicles in general have issues. You need them. They are useful and you can enjoy them, but there are problems. El Presidente will be missed. Well, El Presidente is teeing up for Tropico 7. I really hope. I don't know the Tropico developers, but if they reach out and ask me to play the game, there's like 100% chance I will do it. QZ, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you, buddy. And Phronix, thank you for the prime. Thank you. It's super appreciate that. Batteries are devastating to the environment. Oil has its issues, but batteries are dirty. You don't think oil is also devastating to the environment? I mean, fracking is terrible. Fracking is terrible, and we're doing that. Shale oil is terrible. The pollution that we just released into the atmosphere, terrible. Acid rain is terrible. So yeah, batteries have a problem. The mining is not good. Disposing of batteries, I will admit that's not a good thing, but I don't think that oil is a quality solution either. Yeah, fracking will directly make your drinking water flammable. That's like there's lots of issues. There's lots of issues. It takes oil to get the resources to make the batteries. Sure, absolutely. Over the life cycle of these things, though. Whoa, wait a minute. Over the life cycle, oil is worse. There have been many studies that have said that. The pollution associated with oil is just, it's worse. We don't have a good solution for everything. And that's why I had to talk with a friend who was a big fan of internal combustion vehicles and does not want an EV ever. Hold on, guys. Didn't fix it. We're going to wait. He basically said at some point, like, he thinks that EVs are a stepping stone to the next technology. And I told him that I agree with that. I think that the current slate of EVs are that stepping stone to whatever the technology is behind it. And early adopters of this technology are helping to forward us beyond what we have right now and into something that's more energy dense and cleaner and better. And I think that burying our head in the sand and just kind of accepting internal combustion vehicles is a real dumb thing to do. So I'm glad we're not doing that as a society. We need gasoline powered spaceships to take us to Mars. You've nailed it. You've nailed it. That is exactly what we need to do. Dan, thank you so much for the super chat. You have a Ford Lightning EV and a BMW M5. The Lightning is convenient and great for commuting and pickup tasks, but not as fun as an 800 horsepower all-wheel drive ICE car. I mean, that's fair. Also, though, if you had an EV that wasn't so heavy, that is where the sweet spot is. ICE makes good noises. You know, like that weird EV whooshing UFO sound? I love freaking people out. As I slowly go past them, my car goes, people just like, it's great. Anyway, guys, this was a stream, and we'll do one more this week. I promise in the next one. Oh, yeah, we do need cats walking. Hold on. I promise in the next one, we're not going to be doing this, the troubleshooting stuff. I will report back on Saguna Beach, and when we have a solution, I will share it. I'm not going to let it die. I'm too stubborn. Anyway, it's Twitch, don't leave. We're going to raid YouTube. Yeah, you're done. We're going to go. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry it wasn't more successful at the end. Thank you for hanging out and troubleshooting with me and being willing to do this. Elena, good to see you. Good to see you. Saw Elena at TwitchCon. Super cool. Thank you for being here. So I'll see you next time, guys. Don't leave Twitch. We're going to raid. When's the next stream? Thursday night. Thursday night, we're going to stream again. I will be King DDD. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's Vainglorious's birthday. So, Vainglorious, YouTube. Goodbye. We'll see you. Bye, YouTube. We just said goodbye to 1,114 people. That's cool. That's wild.